as the pirate ships are getting set up and we're gonna play our standstill show for you, there's a few people I want to thank. And every year, you know, if you've been here before, every year I thank people, and I inevitably get a phone call that night that I forgot somebody. So with Litchfield School of Technology, with Litchfield being a school of technology, I'm now using my phone to remember everybody who I need to thank. First of all, we have an incredible band booster program because they're the ones that organize and help set up functions like this. And thank you for coming and supporting us again this year. We've had a dynamite year for parades and competitions. Our band boosters, the presidents are Brent and Julian Oshakerer, and they do a ton of work for me. I can't tell you how many hours they've spent on behalf of these kids. We also have Frank and Terry Orslick, and Brian and Kathy Cruz, and Jeremy and Michelle Larson, and Tim and Denise Olson, and Steve and Mandy Nelson. They are our band booster board for this year, and could you please give them a round of applause? Setting up the food for you tonight and the pies and all of that. Now obviously, parents, thank you parents for making all of those pies or buying frozen food fundraiser pies. But thank you for that and supplying those pies for us tonight. But the two people who are in charge of setting up those pies to be delivered and set up and fed are Sarah Dollarshaw and Bridget Anderson. Thank you so much for heading up Pie in the Park, you guys. There are businesses in Litchfield that support us. Other communities have lost their band programs, especially their summer marching band program. They've lost them, they're gone. And Litchfield continues to be strong because we have support from community members and we have support from businesses. And those businesses that supported us tonight specifically are FDA for the ice cream and the freezer that we're holding it in, and the cheese store, and McDonald's. So thank them as well as you go in. We have countless parents and students and leadership within the band that have helped this parade season this year. We want to thank them, especially for the ones who are going to stay and help us tear down. Which should be all of you. They're at attention. How many of you parents get them to stand at attention at home? Yeah, that's what I thought. I give lessons, but they cost you. All right. You have to buy a pie, and I'll tell you how we do it. And of course, I want to again thank all of you guys for being here and supporting us. You guys are over and above, and it's just unbelievable. It brings tears to my eyes when I think about how this community supports the marching band. Some of you are watching us online. We have a live stream as we go to parade. We had 339 people, and that's an important number. So listen to that number. There's 339 people that watched our Malacca parade when we won our Grand Champion Award. Out of 21 bands that showed up, we were in Class A. The small, is that right, Mr. T? A or double A? Double. We were in double A. Sorry, we're in double A. We were in the second smallest class. And a band from Litchfield took out all the other bands, the 21 bands that were there, and that's including double A, triple A, quadruple A bands. Now there's two very important reasons why that band right there won Grand Champion. There's two very important reasons. Obviously the support, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the staff that I work with and the students. Without the staff and the students working together, there's no way we can achieve what we achieve. So I have to point out my staff. My right-hand man, my co-director, is Mr. John Taverenbold, right over here. Our color guard staff is sitting underneath this tree. This is Gabby Meyer and Sarah Swanson. They're from St. Cloud, but we won't hold them against them. And we have Andrew Ross standing over here. He came in and helped us with some marching and low brass stuff. Now remember I told you that 339 number is real important. 339. That's because when I counted up our hours as staff, my hours, when I counted up all of the time that Mr. T and I spend together working on this show, from morning rehearsals at 7:15 in the morning to camp, which lasts 2.5 days nonstop, 56 hours. The number that I turned into the school district was 339 hours that we spend working on this for this show. 339 hours. And that is hours with kids. So our kids have spent 339 hours at least working on this show that you just saw. And for those of you that work an 8-hour day, that's 42.75 days of work on this show. That's important because what we do in this band is we teach discipline, dedication, and devotion. And when they leave this in one short week, they will leave a family that they have created over 42.75 hours or 42.75 days worth of work, full-time work. So they deserve every bit of applause, not the directors. They deserve every bit that you give them. Because without them, we wouldn't have a band. So without any further ado, let's play our standstill show. This is called Pirates.
Punching Bag!